Today we are going to work on dividing fractions. Woot woot. We are going to start with a really short story problem. It's about a person who really loves milk. We're trying to figure out how many 1/2 cups of milk can be made from 4 cups. So what this question is asking is that we have 4 cups of milk. We're trying to break them into 1/2 cups. Alright, for our number model, we need to decide if we're breaking up the 4 cups of milk or if we're breaking up the 1/2 cups of milk. Well, we're breaking up the 4 cups, which means our number model needs to start with the 4 cups. We're dividing it into 1/2 cups. So we're doing 4 divided by 1/2, and our unknown will be C for cups. Now, one way we can solve this is with a picture. So I'm going to draw my 4 cups of milk. This part's kind of important to understand what's going to happen here. We have our 4 cups of milk. We're dividing them into 1/2 pieces. So what I'm doing is breaking them into 1/2s. Okay, now my question asks, how many 1/2 cups of milk can be made? So how many 1/2 cups do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my answer is 8 1/2 cups. Okay, now the other way to solve it with multiplication, our summary number model. We have 4 divided by 1/2 equals 8. Now the way that works is because we start with our 4 over 1. I'm going to do this over here. We have to turn 4 into a fraction. We divide it by 1/2. Okay, when we're dividing by 1/2, the 4 is staying the same. Then we change division to multiplying, and we flip the 1/2. Now if we multiply across, we have 8 over 1. 8 divided by 1 is 8. Okay, so when we check with multiplication, our very last step down here, we have 4 times 2 over 1 equals 8. Alright, I'm going to do one more story problem. This one's about Mr. Strong and his cute little daughter. This one says, Mr. Strong has 3 feet of ribbon to make bows for his daughter. He cuts the ribbon to pieces that are 1/4 of a foot long. After cutting the ribbon, how many pieces does he have? So our number sentence, we know that he has 3 feet of ribbon, and he's cutting them into 1/4 of a foot. So our number model will be 3 feet of ribbon. We're dividing it into 1/4 of a foot pieces, and our unknown, we can do P for pieces. Okay, next one way we can solve this is with a picture. So I'm going to start with my 3 feet of ribbon. So there's 0, there's 1 foot, there's 2 feet, and there's 3 feet. Okay, now I'm breaking these into, if I'm dividing, remember I'm breaking it into equal pieces. I'm breaking it into 1/4 pieces. So there's 4, and there's 4. I'm breaking each foot into 4ths. Okay, now my question asks, how many, after cutting the ribbon, how many pieces does he have? So now I just have to go back and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my solution is he has 12 pieces of ribbon. Okay, the summary number model, that's just the number model with the answer. So we have 3 divided by 1/4 equals 12 pieces. And now our check with multiplication, again, I'll do it over on the side. So we have to turn 3 into a fraction, so it becomes 3 over 1. We're dividing by 1/4. Sorry, you can't see that. 3 over 1 divided by 1/4. So our first fraction, the 3 over 1 stays the same. We're going to turn divide to multiply, and we're going to multiply by the reciprocal 4 over 1. So we keep, change, flip. Okay, now I just multiply across. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 1 is 1. If we do 12 divided by 1, that equals 12. So our multiplication check would be 3 times 4 over 1 equals